Hello, welcome to the stream. Just do a quick mic check. Okay, cool. All in working order. So, back with Robocop. Oh, turns out, yesterday when I was firing up Helldivers, there was an update. So it was like 3.5 gigs. And, yeah. Helldivers wasn't ready for the stream last night, unfortunately. So I just played Warframe. Which was fun. Really working on my Railjack. For those of you who don't play Warframe, Railjack's kind of it's a fighter. It's a fighter spacecraft. Okay, so, yeah, welcome to part 5 of Robocop. Picking it up where I finished off last week. Oh, okay. Yeah, picking up where I finished off last week, we are going to be exploring this lovely area. Hopefully it's action-packed and lots of crime solving gets done. Let's find out. Oh, they're still open. Yeah, I don't think for long with that bulldozer in front. Oh, it's a fish shop too. Captain Hooks. What does that say? Don't let them rule our city, red light. Music. Yeah, nothing around here. Okay. Friends or foes? Or mobsters? As always. Check for evidence. Yeah, there's nothing around here. I'm pretty sure there's nothing around here already. Let's sweep the area. Hello. Don't mind me.
Hey you, the old man is waiting for you upstairs. This entrance to the building is off limits. You have to use the staircase.
Thank you. Why do I get a feeling I'll be seeing you again soon?
Do you think it's gonna hold his weight?
Doesn't matter. Just old junk that needs recycling.
Wow. Rude. So, yeah. Fun fact, tonight's stream may have not actually even happened. 7:30, I received a notification from SE Push that load shedding, stage 2.
So, it's true what they say. You do have some kind of defect.
Load shedding stage 2 was about to kick in at 8 o'clock, and I was just like, oh no, that's during my streaming time. And thankfully, for some strange reason, no load shedding. So, yeah, dodged a bullet on that one. I was planning a night in the dark. Which, yeah, thankfully I don't need to do. Sorry. A night in the dark with in a very warm bedroom. Fun times. Okay, let's go through this door.
Oh, it's good to see you, my boy. Leave us. I want to talk to him in private. You have to excuse me for not getting up. I'm in a rather unfortunate state.
Does this guy look familiar?
You did exceptional work at the bank. I want you to know that I am deeply grateful for your service to OCP and the city of Detroit. See, I grew up in this very apartment, or what's left of it. It used to be a thriving neighborhood. Nothing like what you see right now. I always dreamt of turning it into the most prosperous district in the city. A new heart of Detroit. Can you imagine? Or do you think it's just an old fool's pipe dream?
Any city improvements are welcomed. I am not one for statements, and do not ask machines about dreams. Ooh. What's that quote? Do machines dream of electronic sheep? Any city improvements are welcome. That seems reasonable.
I agree with all city improvement plans that have the citizens' well-being in mind.
Glad to know you approve. Delta City's construction is about to start. Finally, the old and frail will be replaced with the new and strong. Decay and death are terrible things. You lose everything you worked for your entire life. But I don't have to tell you what that's like. It really makes me wonder, has the time you spent in that armor been a burden to you?
So the actual quotes: do androids dream of electric sheep? That's from a book. Novel by Philip K. Dick. I enjoyed Blade Runner. I enjoyed the sequel. But I will admit I have not watched it enough to do it justice. I think I've seen this only 3 times. And that's like, for a very good film. It's a very good film. Visuals, miniature work, absolutely beautiful. But it's very long. It's like Scarface. Awesome movie. Feels like it goes on forever. That's just my opinion on it. Like, it's an awesome film, but it just goes on and on and on. Okay, let's see. Really makes me wonder, has the time you spent in that armor been a burden to you? Allows me to excel work. It's only a burden for the criminals. I do not dwell on that. Yeah, it's a burden for the criminals. Let's go with that one.
The only burden it causes is to criminal scum.
I admire your confidence. The real reason I've summoned you here is because I'm worried. I'm aware of your instability problems, and it's not a matter that we can overlook. That's why I've requested to have people look after you. Tell me, how are you finding your evaluations with Dr. Blanche?
I'm just going to be straight up honest. They do feel like a waste of time. Yeah, let's
I
go with
would
that.
rather focus on catching the riffraff.
I understand, but sometimes what we want
Ooh, we didn't
is not
appreciate
what
that.
we really need. I can imagine it's not a pleasant experience, but I can't express how much I'd like you to keep at it. I'm sure that becoming a liability is the last thing you'd want. Am I right?
That is correct.
Now we've reached an understanding. Tell me, is there anything I could do to put your mind at ease?
This needs medical attention. Please concerned about OCP's intentions. Let's go with a bit of humanity here, and Lewis needs medical
My partner has been severely wounded
Yes.
and is being treated at Gibson Memorial Hospital.
I'll make sure she gets the best care there is.
Awesome
Thank you.
sauce.
I have to say, you brought a lot of hope into this old man's heart. Now, excuse me. I'm not supposed to exert myself too much. Doctor's orders. And you can't argue with them. Take care of yourself. After all, the peace of Detroit depends on your well-being.
Cool. Good thing I'm bulletproof. Let's see, anything in here? Anything at all? Down there, okay, nothing. Wow, just take a walk off the ledge. Sup?
Holy shit! What was that?
Robocop. Not such a piece of junk after all.
Then if you could hear me frantically pushing the punch button there.
Hey Murphy, are you done with the old man's tea party? Remember to get back in touch with your informer. See if he has any info that could get us back on the biker's lead. Spike is still out there.
Okay, let's see what Pickles needs.
OCP wants to raise towers of glass and steel? Go ahead. Just not where we live.
Okay. Let's take a look at the objectives. Domestic terrorist. Ooh. Okay, 6 for serve and protect. We have a domestic terrorist here. Let's take a look at that before going off to Spike. Okay, this guy's clearly... Let's see. Huh. Nothing. Okay. I do appreciate this walk around the city bit. Well, streets. It looks very pretty. I imagine on a 4K television this looks absolutely staggering. Yep. There we go. Yep. Ticket for you. Yeah, unfortunately, I am still happy with my 1080p JVC TV.
I want to drive a 6000 SUX.
I'd buy that for $1.
Really? I do find that to be a very funny quote, though. I'll buy that for $1.
Give me my money, you damn machine!
Oh,
Hey, this ADM won't give me my money. Can you do something about it? You're
Apparently-
saving my life. Finally, I got something to buy a nuke with.
apparently Robocop can service ATM machines. I wish I could punch this guy in the back of the head for using it when he's buy drugs. Let's take a look.
What do you mean, $1?
It's 2350.
Or should I just walk in on? Ooh, do I have any skill points? No. Okay, that's the apartment with our terrorist suspect.
I'm telling you, she was looking straight at me, like I was the only man on the planet.
I know. She's the reason I blew my paycheck.
Lovely. I don't see any street violations down here. Nothing. The traffic meters go.
Is that true? Mary has to close a restaurant?
2 words. Delta City.
I do love long-nosed trucks. Something about the design, it's just like beautiful. That's T-pose. It was indeed a T-pose. Dear cat helper, stop feeding cats in the basements. Eat shit all over the place.
Daddy, what was that?
Go back to your room, sweetheart. It's just someone on the staircase.
Makes you really wonder why that old man was banging on that ATM when Nuke is so freely available everywhere. It's just lying around all over the place. Okay. That was a triple, man. It triggered. I think it said alarm. It wasn't alarm, it triggered. Yeah. Sticky note this week, storage bill. Pick up cat food. Take the fishmonger's statement. Fishmonger. Okay. Pizza box. Open documents. Cardboard box or documents irrelevant. Oh. Electronic components. Maybe. sliding bookcase. Haven't seen that just yet. Doesn't have a door right now. Let's see what's behind this bookcase. Ah, bookcase. Ooh. Rental invoice. Storage units, client ID AD9443/1. Storage number 17. City State, Detroit, Michigan. Address, Lentwood Street, 4553. Total period 3 months in total with tax, $210. Yes. Points. Fake ID.
So OCP is ordering you to break into the apartment of a reporter they don't like? Any comment before I write a story on that?
I am here to investigate domestic terrorism.
Oops.
OCP sent you to my safe house because they want to know what I have on them after the bank incident.
I assume there is more if you cannot store everything here. I found a rental bill for a locker in a storage facility.
Make up your mind. First you let me go at the bank, and now, when I'm actually starting to figure out what the OCP scam is all about, you show up and ruin this. Do you want to help OCP avoid liability?
True.
Your evidence is invalid if you obtained it illegally.
I don't collect it for the court. I won't win against OCP there. It turns out I was right. That thing that OCP plans to do with charging residents of Old Detroit with additional costs, it is a loophole. It will lead to the illegal expulsion of thousands of people if you help OCP silence me.
Explain.
Not so fast. I need to be able to trust you first. At the bank, you proved that you are more than just a tool programmed to obey OCP, but now, the stakes are higher.
What is it that you expect?
Since you're here, I fully expect someone from OCP to go and check my locker. I need to protect what's inside, but there's a meeting I need to keep an eye on. Too much depends on it.
I will not be involved in the smuggling of contraband.
There's nothing illegal about my request. I need only one box from there. The one with the inscription Bakery on the corner. The rest you can leave to OCP to pick up. I need to just spring clean my out-of-date documents anyway. Call me once you secure the box.
Okay. No foe, but human else. Remember to ask about the evidence. 405. Must visit the place. Ooh. What's this? Passwords. Dementia 25. Yeah. Very, very good password practice right there. Sticky note your password to stuff. Nobody will ever get into your systems as they are just completely secure. Okay, I've got skill points. Let's go. Okay, let's go with dash. Okay. Yes. Why is that being highlighted?
City Hall is the decaying symbol of mismanagement and corruption. Detroit deserves a fresh start. And the only way to achieve that is to take the city private. Delta City, for our children.
Tisk, you get a ticket.
I'm sure I'm in the right place, but I can't see my FTO anywhere. Could I have his name, please? Over.
Sure thing. It's Officer Rat. He should be in one of the dumpsters. That's the only place he belongs, if you catch my drift. Over and out.
Right. So much for my field training.
Hello.
Officer Washington, I will be your field trainer for today. Requesting readiness confirmation.
Yeah, thanks for the offer, but maybe the others are right. I might not really be cut out for field work.
Do you not want to clean the streets of the city? Go on, be a coward. Time to take control of your life. Ooh.
If we live the way others want us to live, what kind of life would it be? Or rather, whose?
You're right. I want to be my own man. Officer Washington reporting for field training.
Good, you have your body armor on. Well done. What about the rest of your gear? Service pistol?
Got it.
Spare
Does it
ammunition?
work?
Check.
Duty light?
Never part with it.
Good job. Preparation is the most important. So is knowing your surroundings. Are you familiar with this area?
Isn't this the part of the city where it gets really busy like all the time?
Police!
I think that answers my question.
Please! I need your help!
Set the radio to my channel and follow me.
Roger that.
An officer needs to be confident. Straight back, sturdy walk. Together with a clear and unshaking voice.
Okay, let's do this one quickly.
Officers, thank God you're here. I really need your help. What happened is...
When responding to a request for aid, the first thing is to introduce yourself to the potential victim. Watch and learn. I am Officer Murphy. How do you do, madam?
Well, to tell you the truth...
The second thing is to reassure the victim of their safety. Madam, you do not need to be afraid anymore. We are here to help you.
Yes, but it's
We're
not
from the
about
government, so we're here to
me.
help.
The third thing is...
I'm quite familiar with the field training manual, so if you don't mind, I'll take over. Ma'am, could you please tell us what happened?
It's my cat, Fortune. He's missing. Fortune is my biggest treasure. I can't lose him.
Do you have any idea where he might be?
The only place I can think of is the basement. I've also heard some ruckus coming from downstairs today, but the lights aren't working and my eyesight's not so good anymore.
Is it okay for us to investigate the basement?
Yes, it makes an excellent opportunity for low-light training. Let us proceed downstairs.
Good luck down there. The cat has that name for a reason. He really brings fortune.
Turn your
So
flashlight
don't you come
on.
back without him.
Right.
Duty light can be advantageous, but it can also be a liability. Keeping it close to you creates a clear target for the violators. It is good practice to hold the duty light away from your body.
I don't remember reading that in the field manual. Did you get it from a different book?
No, from experience.
Yeah, kitty. What are you... Okay, quickly, what are the odds? This isn't a small kitty cat, it's instead a panther. Or a tiger. Or a lioness. That's kind... Also, shouldn't this just be white? Yeah, not so much.
Hey, I think I just saw the cat. You think I should try to remove these planks?
Yes. Let's see what you're made of.
Go ahead.
Wow. I didn't know I had so much strength in me.
You will never know until you try.
Positive reinforcement. Well done, River.
What was that?
It's a big cat, isn't it?
Ah, man, I walked into a mess. And now my shoes are covered in strawberry jam.
When chasing a suspect, do not rush head first. Take blind corners as wide as possible.
I'm sure that's
down on
jam.
being surprised. The fugitive has left a trail. This time, pace yourself. Do not get out of breath during a foot pursuit. You will need stamina to engage the fugitive later.
Oh, looks like he stopped by the spilled paint can.
Suspect might be intoxicated.
I used to know these kids who gave their cat stomach medicine to make it loopy.
Is there a moral to that story?
Cats are susceptible to substance misuse. Shh. I heard something. I think it's coming from the piano. That cat must be hiding inside. Let me lure it out.
Go ahead.
There it is! It's escaping! Darn it!
I'll go get it.
It went through here, but that's a very narrow passage. Let's try the door. It's locked, but I can try to squeeze through that gap.
Go ahead.
Okay, here I go. It's actually not as bad as I thought. Cool. Now let me get that door open for you. Who'd have thunk that?
Who'd have thunk what?
What was that?
That sounded heavy.
I'm afraid this time it's a one-way street, Mr. Cat. But where are you hiding?
Sure.
There he is. Oh gosh, Fortune. You look a mess. You think he's all right?
The cat is fine. You can take it back to its owner. I will clean up any remaining mess.
Okay, see you soon.
Oh, shit. Gunfire. Who are you? Oh.
It's Washington. Do you read me?
Loud and clear. What is your status?
We got a problem. I'm on the second floor and have a visual on multiple armed suspects entering our location. Most of them are heading your way, but I can hear some coming up the stairs.
Do not engage yet. Take your time and find the most advantageous location. Officer Washington?
Sir?
Keep cool. I am coming up to have your back.
Glad to hear that, sir.
No clip size. And unlimited, yeah, no clip size. And very dangerous bullets. Okay. Okay. Okay, great. Ricochet says no. Yeah, there's a panther in the sound effects for the heal.
You're gonna die here!
What can I throw you into? Ouch.
I don't think I can hold him off for much longer, sir. We're in, pig. Nowhere to... Ah!
What is your status?
I'm hit.
Remain calm. I am here.
This lottery draw, the winning numbers are 9, 19, 29, 39, 49, 59. Wow.
That was tense. I need a breather.
There you go, looks like he's handled himself quite well.
Officer Washington, your performance today was impressive.
Thank you, sir. Means a lot coming from you.
You will be fine. It is only a superficial wound.
See? I've told you that cap brings luck. Isn't this just wonderful?
I wouldn't call that luck. Great, so we're just going to leave the old lady here with 3 dead bodies. Suspiciously like a groin shot. Okay, let's go. Start, 7, protect. Ah, smoking. So, gas pump.
Smoking is dangerous, not to mention illegal.
I don't give a shit about either.
But you're about to.
Then you must suffer the consequences.
No one in this country values independent thinkers anymore.
As being an independent thinker, then there's smoking next to a petrol pump. Good grief. Cool, so with that recent skill increase in that deduction, it seems to have put the smaller, walk around the level, find crimes up on the map.
Can I toss a coin into the fountain?
Waste of money, honey. Someone will steal it before you make a wish.
It's no swimming. Really? Bathing in a city fountain. With what water?
Entering the fountain is strictly prohibited.
But I'm not even fully in, just my feet.
What are you thinking? Makes no difference, or you can go. You can go walking.
You are free to go, but no one steps into the same fountain twice without a ticket.
I think I got it.
Yeah. I mean, there's no water in here. It's like these are puddles. Wouldn't make sense to give her a ticket in that sense. What did that do? I'm hearing sirens, but I don't know if they're in the game or outside my window.
They say we're in a record-breaking recession, but people are throwing away things that still work. I said no.
Vandalism? Defacing
You are committing an act of vandalism.
Yeah,
Did the guy from the poster send you?
Compliance with the law has no political affiliation. I have to issue a ticket.
You are suppressing my right to express my opinion. I am a political martyr.
Yeah, it's all to the judge. I'm pretty sure in this country you're not allowed to leave campaign posters up for this, especially after an election. Pretty sure you can't leave your posters up all the time. Because our elections were a long time ago. And there are still posters for one of the more disturbed political parties. It's just like, why is it still up? I hope they're getting fined daily. Chances are nothing will even come of it.
Littering is against the law.
It's an act of revenge. I was loyal and she betrayed me.
Trouble in a relationship is no excuse for littering.
What? I mean my boss. She fired me after all these years, so I'm spreading confidential papers. Let everyone know the fraud her company is up to.
Yeah. I cannot allow the law to be broken.
You are just like her.
Okay, let's see what next. That's interesting. Let's just set that as active. Oh! I want police work. No.
You're late. Sorry, I had to take a bus. Freaking OCP robots destroyed my car during that bank robbery.
It's actually called Hell. So, there's no other letter that's fallen off? That's hilarious.
I hope Mills will win. I'm sick of Kuzak.
Are you like me? Are you a true environmentalist? Do you appreciate the majestic beauty of nature? And do you feel helpless knowing that every year more and more species are becoming extinct? Because let's face it, there's nothing that can be done. So, you know what they say. If you can't beat 'em, join 'em. Last Chance Safari. See all the endangered species before it's too late. Last Chance Safari is the largest collection of near-extinct species on the planet. So hurry, get them before it's too late. Additional fee to use your personal rifle may be required.
Okay, wow.
Man, it's Robocop.
So what? We're just sitting here enjoying the moment. Nothing suspicious. Right, officer?
Yeah, that's pretty
Shouldn't we
suspicious.
give the fellas the signal?
We should just shut up and smile like the exemplary citizens that we are.
I'm gonna come back here and gonna shoot you in the kneecaps. Anything fake ID?
Are you lost, officer? I can show
What
you
you
the
guys
exit
doing?
if you want.
Trouble with the lock.
Seems that I forgot the key, but,
You will tell your story at the station.
Are you sure you have enough seats in your car to take us all?
If you do not come quietly, I will not need any.
Good threat.
Robocop is here!
Okay, go with removals. Unnecessary health boost, but that's fine. Anything you've already seen else? I may recall where that painting was. Maybe mistaken, it wasn't, it's in the arcade. Except for upstairs, I'm not sure if there's anything up there. You can even access it. Ah, cat food! Everything. Let's get it up.
Well, well, well. Looks like Mr. Becker was right. You're up to something behind his back. These things are supposed to go to Mr. Becker, I reckon.
What will interest Becker is in locker number 17. The contents of this box are none of OCP's concern.
I'll have to tell Mr. Becker that you have not given us all the material.
I assure you that it will end up worse for you than for me.
So I'm guessing you have my stuff. Did OCP arrive at the party?
They tracked my location.
Because they trust you so much. Speaking of which, the box. What if I lied about it? Did you ever think of that? There may be a bomb inside or the head of my sworn enemy. Do you want to know what's inside?
If there is evidence of a crime, I would like to know it.
Police officer, first and foremost. In the box are my personal belongings. Letters, memorabilia, things that actually matter to me. When you become too tough to hit directly, the scum will try to get to you through your loved ones.
I understand.
So we have even more in common. Once OCP takes care of my old documents, I'll have the space to deal with the Delta City issue and help the people of Old Detroit. You've helped them already, though. Thank you. Ronnie's Grocery. Leave the box there.
Okay.
I have Samantha's belongings.
Yes, I'm glad you're helping her. Without that girl, OCP would put us all on the street. Still might. They did a number on a lot of families, hers included. Samantha's mother took it worst. But that's not a story for me to tell. Anyway, leave the box in the back, next to the cat food. She's supposed to pick up everything tomorrow.
Let's go check the box. This is Samantha's mother, Miss K. Ortiz. They're accusing you of falsifying evidence because they want to discredit you, but I don't believe them. None of us do. We understand that the media and OCP is one of the same. Your actions will help others understand it too, so don't let them silence you. Someone has to speak out on our behalf. Someone must stand up against them. P. Can I put the lid back on? They're a bit suspicious. Yeah. Okay. So, it has been an hour. I think I'll save Spike in the Haystack for tomorrow night. Thanks for joining the stream. Apologies, it couldn't be longer. I have a very important phone call to make. Yeah. I shall be on again tomorrow at the same time, 8:30. And, as usual, have a fantastic rest of the evening. And have a great day tomorrow. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Hey, that doesn't feel weird to say anymore. And until tomorrow evening, catch you then.